So I think I found both of my balls. What's up, everybody? We're just here in Danang, Vietnam. I got a special treat for you guys. I'm going to show you guys the Lotte Mart. It's a pretty big mall here in Danang. They got cool little shops in there. They got some restaurants. They have a bowling alley that I'm going to go try to get a couple of bowling games in. So the first step of business is to hit this ATM and become a millionaire, because here in Vietnam, the exchange rate is so big that when you convert it to American dollars, you become an instant millionaire. So let's go in here real quick, turn this card into a few million VND, become an instant millionaire, and then we're gonna hit these streets and take a grab to the Lotte Mall. 3 million VND. So we're actually gonna take out 3 million VND real quick. Transaction is being processed. Receipt is not okay. Sometimes that is a problem that you don't get a receipt, but the money will be coming out in just a second. And please take your card. This is the most important thing to do, is grab your card, because without your card you're screwed. And there we go. If you guys can see right here, 500,000, 500,000, 500,000. So a total of 3 million VND, roughly about $110, $120. This one bill right here, 500,000. So like I said, this magical machine right here just turned me into a Vietnamese millionaire. So I don't think this will pick up on you guys, but we just paid 59,000. We're just gonna wait right here for the grab. It looks like 829 is the last of the grab license plate.
It's this one.
829?
Yeah.
I think this is him. Yep, this is him. He is here. We're gonna get in. So we're gonna start our adventure right now. Let's go. Thank you. We're in the local area, heading to the Lotte Mall. I was saying that this area down here, the closest area to us, is where the Westerners or the pub or kind of the wild crowd hangs out at. Up a little bit more in the center is where I'm staying. It's more of the locals, the Asian tourists, the Koreans, and then further up, it seems like it's more of a more expensive area, resort hotels, families, vacations. So there's different vibes and different environments all throughout Vietnam, or all throughout the city of Danang here in Vietnam. But I really like this city. It kind of grew on me. I didn't really plan on being here more than really like one time before coming. But since then, I've been here all the way on and off since January. So I've been doing a lot of visa runs from here to Bangkok and then coming back from Bangkok. Speaking of, next week on Monday, I'm gonna actually do my final visa run to Bangkok, get my last 30 days, and come back here to Danang. Even though I won't be using the whole full 30 days, I'm actually going back to the USA. So this whole Asian trip is wrapping up. I think I've been here for almost exactly a year now. I left the United States in September of 2022, and my flight leaves at the end of August. So basically, this is going to be my last couple activities that we do here in Danang. Like I said, there's always interesting things here in Danang. There's this guy carrying this large stick on his scooter, and you might think, wow, that's crazy. Look at that guy carrying that. But trust me, there's been much more crazier things that I have seen, like people carrying couches, chairs. Why were you smiling? Because you've seen people carrying couches?
Yeah, I did.
Carrying couches, carrying anything you can think of. 10 boxes. People use scooters here to move out of houses.
But I think that one, he's a fisherman.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like a long stick or a long bamboo stick, but anything you think possible that you can get on one of these scooters, basically double or triple what you think you can fit on that, and that's exactly what they carry out here. Just about to start our adventure, so let's go ahead and get out of this grab in a second, and then we will check out this lot mall. Hopefully it'll be as entertaining, and maybe see some more new stuff here at the mall compared to last time. I think we were here maybe, what was it, a week ago? Maybe a week, under 2 weeks ago, I would say we were here. But here it is. It kind of doesn't really look too big on the outside, but actually it seems a lot bigger once you get inside. So there it is, the lot mall. Let's go check it out. So, as you guys can see, this lot mall, it's not too tall. As you can see, it's not a crazy, insane Asian mall. Some of them that I go to are just outrageous and huge. But for how small the building looks here, it's actually pretty packed. There's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of it is the grocery store. So it actually has 5 floors. There's actually the Lot Cinema, the movie theater is up there. The cinema and the game zone, that's where the bowling alley is. You got your food on the 4th, you got your shopping and your electronical appliances here on the 3rd. You got your other little snacks and coffee places on the 2nd, and this actually is the 1st floor where you got these little restaurants. I'm gonna show you an interesting restaurant just right over here. It's kind of like the Vietnamese version of, I think, Jollibee. They have almost exactly the same menu. So for all you Filipino viewers, you guys will see a Vietnam version of Jollibee. So these are one of these cool little restaurants right here. You can see these are the sushi places, and it's kind of pay by the plate. So you can get any one of these dishes. I'm not big on seafood. I don't eat seafood at all, but it's a cool idea. I wish they had other little things here to eat. But anybody interested in that's a cool little restaurant to hang out at and go to. So, oh, nice drinks. Nice drinks.
Thank you.
What are those? Mango?
Yeah, yes,
Mango. Mango. Nice. How much?
1+1 and.
So basically, over in this area, this is the game center. All in this area. Right over here is the movie theater, the cinema. We will check out and see what's playing over there. I'm not actually sure if they're all in English, but we will check. This is just like the other mall that I went to that had the mystery boxes, like these lucky boxes, I guess that's what they call them. And basically you put in $5 or a few bucks and you get a chance to win any one of these items are in this mystery box. And what they do is they try to entice you with something like this, like the iPhone 13. But sadly, I didn't get an iPhone 13 at the other place. I think I got something like a box of cologne that I haven't used. But as a one-time purchase, it was kind of fun. We had a whole crowd around us, and it was interesting when I was getting that. I think I still have the video of that. I might pop that up and show you. Once I started using the machine and got a mystery box, about a whole group of, I don't know, 10 people or so came around and tried to get involved in on it too. So it's kind of a cool little thing to try once. You're not gonna probably win anything spectacular. You're gonna probably win something more like this perfume or a little toy or a little dog statue or even some headphones. But maybe you might get lucky and win the big prize. But what I really love about Asia is almost any mall or different places you go to, they have a lot of arcades still left in Asia. You'll go to arcades, you'll find them at malls and everything. Back in the USA, they almost don't exist anymore. They used to exist back when I was a kid, maybe a teenager or a little bit younger, but they kind of just all faded away and they just don't exist. So anytime I get a chance to come to an arcade again and see it, I always love to come. And I was speaking about the bowling earlier. Today is Thursday, which is a great day to come bowling here because 20,000 a game, which is basically a tad under $1 per game, so it's like 80 cents a game. So you come here, you bowl, and per game is only 20,000, so it's pretty unbeatable. I think the first game that you play is 50,000. I remember the owner telling me that last time, that it was 50,000 for the first game, and I think every game after that is 20,000. And you could tell it's pretty popular on Thursdays here because I think we came on a Friday or a Saturday last time, and basically this was all empty. So it looks like up till 2 o'clock, the first game is 50,000. So if you want to get here and get the deal, you got to get here before 2 p.m. and your first game is 50,000, and then every game after that is 20,000. So 2 games will be 140. Yes. Okay. Okay. So let's fill this out. Thank you.
They don't have 41.
Okay.
Try that.
So we're gonna slap these nice, fancy bowling shoes on. I've never really understood why you have to rent bowling shoes, but I guess you just got to do what they tell you. I guess it has something to do with the lanes or something like that. But let me slap these bad boys on. The Velcro shoes, the Pay Less specials. So feels weird wearing some Pay Less special Velcros. Look at these. What do you guys think? Maybe I might just take these home. There is a special today on Thursdays. I thought it was 50,000 for the first game, 20,000 for every additional game. But how it works is it's 50,000 for the first game. Then the second game is 20,000, which is all correct. But what I didn't know, then the third game is 50,000. Your fourth game, 20,000. So it rotates. So if you do one game, it would be 50,000 plus the 20,000. Total of 70,000. You do 2 games, it'll be 50,000, 20,000, 50,000, 20,000. So a total of 140 if you play 2 full games for 2 people. So I think I found both of my balls. Same colors. They're kind of good. You guys like that form right there? So I think I'm gonna use both of these balls. Luckily, they were up here. So let's get started. Oh! Did you guys see that? That was freaking amazing. I never get those splits. It was a split, and I picked up the spare. So that's gonna be a good sign from this point on, is that maybe I'm gonna have a little luck today. This is insane. We're getting neck and neck, almost exactly the same stuff. So I'm gonna really have to turn it up here. So enough of the games. I tried giving people a chance. Now I'm really gonna step it up. So let's go. I think I'm letting go and pushing my arm this way. So what I gotta do is go over a little and clean it up. So let's try. I'm gonna step over, I'm gonna come down, and I'm gonna let it go there. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. You seen that? 2 spares in a row now. That's how you do it. What we'll do is we're gonna give you guys an actual, I'm gonna give her a little break. So I'm gonna give her a little break. I'm gonna bowl with one hand on the camera. So let's see if I can get a strike one-handed. A little off. But she did need that little advantage of me bowling with one hand. Bowling this last frame. That's a fail. That's a fail. She's saying rematch. But should I give her a rematch when I won by almost 100 pins? Should I give her a rematch? So should I give her a rematch? So we are gonna bowl a second game. We're just about to get started right now. I think it's gonna be the same results, but I'm having a good time bowling. Got this nice little arcade. I'm gonna show you guys around in a few minutes. I love arcades. I feel it. Strike number 2 in a row. I told you. I finally got my first strike on camera. Going into the 9th frame. She's got 22. So I'm kicking butt pretty bad. So I'm thinking about bowling with my eyes closed to see maybe like this. And seeing what I can get. Can't believe it. It robbed me of my one-handed strike. So we're gonna try a one-handed spare. I was trying to take it easy on her and still got 9 pins. Let's see if we can clean this one up right here. That looks nice. That looks nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. My God, you try to give someone a little bit of a help, a little bit of an advantage, and I can't. One-handed spare. Oh, you got more than a few pins this time. I don't need a little advantage, but it seems like they want me to get a little advantage. Try the one-handed strike. That's it. I think that's it. That is it. Wow. The one-handed strike. One-handed. I got a one-handed spare and now a one-handed strike, right? There. Jeez. Can this man be stopped? Yikes. Maybe I can give you some of my pins. I'll give you 50. I'll give you 50 of mine. And then I'll still be a few pins ahead. If you hit a strike, if you hit a spare on this, we'll say we tied.
If I hit the strike.
A spare. A strike is the first ball. A spare is the second. If you get a spare here, I'll say that we tied. So this is for all the marbles.
You got that all on camera.
Look at. This is for this. If she gets a spare. Oh, if she gets a spare, this will be a tie game.
It's a strike. It's a strike. It's a strike.
I don't know why I just said that. I literally said if she gets a spare, it'll be a tie. The bill just came. I'm assuming it's going to be 140 for 2 games. Oh, 160, I forgot.
Shoes.
It's for the shoes. So it looks like basically the first game was 50. I always love a game like this. I remember growing up at my grandma's house, we had a foosball table. I used to always play foosball. It's one of my favorites. I would kick some butt in foosball against everybody as well. Here's one of my favorite games of all. I'm gonna try to see if I can steal one of these. Free. Oh! I tried to get a free shot in, and that's what I get for trying to steal a free shot. I'll try one of these. Thank you. No sugar, no caffeine. So when you're here, you gotta try out some tea. Good. Not bad. I guess this is considered or called the Lotteria. This was, I can't remember what country. Was it Korean? I think this was Korean. And it's kind of like a Korean Jollibee. If you take a look at the menu, they have lots of similar things as the Jollibee. You'll have like your fried chicken and your rice. They have these different menu options, but they're just like in Jollibee. I think they got the spaghetti. Yeah, if you guys see the spaghetti, the chicken burger, the regular burger, the fries. Um, so it's kind of like a Korean Jollibee. Let's take a look at the menu. So it looks like you get these different combos. You get, looks like spaghetti with something. I'm not really sure what that is, but these combos are like 40,000, which is basically like $2, $2, $3 combos. It's called the Lotte. And like I said, I believe it was Korean, which is also the owner of this Lot Mall. That's why it's called the Lot Mall and why it's called the Lotteria. It's a combination of the Lot Mall and cafeteria, I read. So just a little information for you guys. So my trip here in Asia is wrapping up. I've been here since September of 2022. So basically by the time I fly back, it would have been almost exactly a year. I went to the Philippines, Thailand, Korea, Japan. Those two were short trips. Back to Bangkok and Thailand a lot, and then discovered this nice little gem here in Danang, Vietnam. And basically, I've been staying here in Danang, Vietnam on and off for about past 7 or 8 months from January. And it's a great city. I love the apartment that I stay in. I love the prices. The food is good. I mean, here in Danang, I basically spend 1,000 or a little under $1,000 for everything. That includes my 2-bedroom apartment. Has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on the 40th floor. A great and amazing view of the city, of the Dragon Bridge, and also a view of the beach. It's literally 3 minutes away from me, so I can't complain about that. Food probably costs me about $300 a month, and that includes going to a local restaurant almost every single day. I cook a lot since I have a stove and a kitchen in my apartment. I take Grab, as you guys seen at the beginning of this video. I took a Grab that cost me right around $2, maybe $3 at the most. So with transportation, food, and my rent, I'm paying about $900 to $1,000. Pretty unbeatable. So I'm kind of sad that I'm going back to the USA, but you know, bills got to be paid, life has got to be lived. So only a few more days here in Asia, but hopefully I will be back soon to make many, many more videos of me traveling throughout Asia or wherever else I land. So that is a little first time update of me letting you guys know that I am leaving Asia and going back to the USA. I'm still debating what kind of videos I want to make when I go back to the USA. I want to kind of have a more scheduled video upload or update. Not really sure what kind of videos. Maybe I might focus on some more cooking videos since I love to cook. But probably won't be doing as much traveling in the United States. So I definitely do want to continue doing my videos. This is the grocery store. It's kind of like a grocery store, cafeteria, food court, slash Costco. We really loaded up on the free samples last time. There was a noodle lady right here that gave us some spicy noodles. I think it was probably because we were here on the weekend. I think the weekend they do. It was probably the weekend. I can't remember if it was a weekend that we were here, but probably the free samples were on the weekend. Remember they had stalls and everything here, and now it looks way less crowded. So I kind of have a feeling that there's probably no samples today. But there is this little food court that we will eat over here. We'll grab something to eat at one of these little stalls, and you come and eat here. This is actually what we grabbed last time, which I might grab again. Ooh, this pizza actually looks pretty fresh.
Yeah.
I might actually grab a slice of this for 36,000, about $1.50 a slice. The pizza actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys this. It looks like it's a what we call Hawaiian pizza in the United States, ham and pineapple. It's exactly what this nice slice looks like.
Is that your size?
So this is Hawaiian pizza, what we call Hawaiian pizza in the United States. It's basically ham and pineapple. And in Asia, we always see something like this, like some kind of hot sauce. Hot sauce is very common and very popular to put on pizza. I don't really use it, but Asians obviously use it. Kind of like a New York style compared to a thicker style. It's kind of a little floppy, so you got to kind of get it. Cheese. So like I said, this is recapping at the Lotte Mall here in Danang, Vietnam. We bowled already. We went to the grocery store, which is in the back here. We went to the food court here. I showed you guys the downstairs area with all the fast food places. And we're just gonna walk around a little bit more and just discover what else we can see here at the Lotte Mall here in Danang, Vietnam. So we decided we're gonna check out a quick, well, I was gonna say a quick movie, but we're gonna watch a 3-hour long movie. And instead of paying the concession charges at the movie theater, we're gonna come here right downstairs since it's one floor below and grab a quick drink. So let's figure out what snacks or which drinks do we want. So I've never seen this drink before, but we're gonna smuggle this into the movie theater. So we're gonna grab that. I think it's like a cheese.
Yeah. I'm trying to look if there's like a bigger size.
So we're actually smuggling in some treats. I know you guys do this too, so don't get mad. Don't tell me I'm a cheapskate, even though some people do tell me that in person. But we're gonna take a couple of drinks, like this cheesy bread, and we're gonna get a sweet, and we're gonna take this up to the movies and go watch the movies. I want an aisle. So
I think.
can we get H7 and H8?
Yes. Alright, right?
Yes.
8, 7, and 8. Alright.
Yes.
Would you like popcorn and cheese?
No, thank you.
Yes. That will be 150,000 for
Oh.
2 tickets.
2 tickets. Okay. Movie's just starting right now. So these are the coming soon movies. Where's number 1? I think this is 1. So we're just wrapping up the day at the Lotte Mall. As you can see, we're just finishing up here at the movies. It was a long movie, 3 hours, around 3 hours long. It kind of went pretty fast for actually being 3 hours. So it was an interesting movie. It's about almost 8 o'clock, and we got here about, I think about 1 o'clock. So we spent the whole day here at the Lotte Mall. We did a lot of things. We did bowling. We stopped by the arcade. We did the movie theater. We did the grocery store. We went to the food court in the grocery store. So you can do a lot of things here at the Lotte Mall. So if you ever get a chance to come out here to Danang, here in Vietnam, go ahead and probably check out, spend an afternoon or a day here at the Lotte Mall, the Lotte Mart Mall. Like I said, you can have a good time. $4, I think, per ticket for the cinema. I think the pizza was like $1.50. The grab here was like $2. So I mean, you could spend under $10 easily and enjoy yourself here. It's getting late, and I think we're gonna wrap this video up. Had a good time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, go ahead and put the thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. It helps build the channel up. And we will see you later on the next video here in Danang.